Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Faggot here, to continue my Fate Grand Order Shimosa Let's Play. It's part 16, I believe. This might be the final part, but I couldn't tell you for sure. So, we're gonna go fight Saber. It's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. Yes, I know. So this is the team I have for this. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Probably gonna have to use command spells. We will find out. So, let's go. And hope we die, which we probably will. So, alright. So far, so good. Although, I'm surprised this floor doesn't look too different from the lower ones. I mean, we're almost at the top, right? That's right. This is the 4th floor, so the only one left is the 5th and final floor. Since we haven't seen any sign of the sorcerer so far, it is safe to assume he is waiting up above. Yay. But first, stairs, huh? I guess that goes for keeps too. Something about these stairs bothering you? I was just wondering how long it had been since I climbed a flight of stairs, and what world it might have been. But I guess that doesn't matter now. Not when there's another evil aura close by. Of course, they start texting me. How about you, Sarah? Are you alright? I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm daijoubu. I'm glad to see your special resistance still works here in Shimosa, Master. Make sure you catch your breath. We don't want to find ourselves stuck between high and low ground. Stairs are best traversed in one fell swoop. Tell us when you're good to go, and we'll hurry on to the next floor. For a self-proclaimed old man, your legs sure are in good shape. On top of that, you're not even breathing hard. That's because I trained myself properly. I don't know about other smiths, but I always forge while holding my breath. Really toughens up the lungs. Damn, dude, you can pass out. Is that so? Sounds like a lot like swinging a sword. Oh, and that I know all there is to know about every other style of swordsmanship, of course. Okay. Kotaro? Is something wrong? I didn't know Danza was your mother. Don't think that's what's troubling him. Oh, please don't worry about me. I was just thinking about the enemies we're facing. Maybe it was. Okay. The last heroic spirit swordmaster is the Saber of Imperio. Should we assume he's waiting for us here too? Probably. Yes, he is, actually. I would. Can't imagine these people would be anywhere else. Otherwise, we wouldn't have to run into that caster. He was a true monster. The type to bide his time and enjoy watching his prey struggle to the last moment. Yeah, he was the most boringest villain so far in this thing. And he still came up to us with a bunch of small fries in tow. So I'm thinking this is the safest places. But yeah, no, Caster of Limbo was the worst written villain so far in the Singularity. I'd agree with that. Still, there's nothing he can do now that he's dead. So I say we forget all about him and move on to this keep's final. What the fuck? Behind you! How is he still? Nani? Wasafi! He erased his presence so completely, I had no idea he was right behind me. How can he still be alive? I have no idea. It's just a matter of luck now. I need to turn around, draw my sword, and cut him down in a single slash, all in one motion. What's the meaning of... What's going on? Revolting. I can barely stand to look at you. This pretty facade you wrap yourself in is nothing more than an illusion to hide your true, ugly nature. The fuck's going on? Be gone, thought! Be gone, filth. Okay. Confused. What the fuck just happened? You slew one of your own comrades. Comrade. I have no need for such outside interference. I never once considered that thing a comrade. At any rate, you certainly took your time getting here. For a while, I was not sure you would even get here before the world ended, Shinmen Musashi. How did Sagamihara Hell put it again? A soul who is truly gifted at cutting human bodies apart in the most cold and efficient way possible. I presume you were the one she most had in mind, Saber of Imperio. Okay. Well. What an amusing description. Indeed, I do excel at cutting apart human bodies in an efficient way. The path I walk leads not towards the Buddha. I am but a single blade that can be swung effortlessly. In other words, my sole purpose is killing. Yeah, we know who you are. It's fucking you. My name is Yagyu Tajima no Kami Munenori. I am the final heroic spirit swordmaster, Imperio. The one who looks down from the highest point of all the heavens. Yeah, you shouldn't have been the gotcha servant. It should have been Muramasa, so fuck you. Just saying. You were supposed to protect Shimosa. Oh my gosh, you're the bad guy. Ooh. See, this guy should have been the saber that was right up with that banner. But no. Is this some sort of sick joke? No, it's not. I'm not surprised. I had no trouble believing you'd be capable of something like this, old man Tajima. There's one thing that I don't get. Every servant has a distinct aura to them. How did you hide yours? Simple. I am human, through and through. Well, let's just stab them and kill them. It's easy pie, easy clap. Though I may have been given the title of heroic spirit swordmaster, lead armies of monstrous creatures, I am the same person I always was. Still the same Yagyu Tajima. That explains it. A human who couldn't have a spirit origin that could go berserk. But how is that possible? Not even servants can withstand the transformation that comes from having the curse's karma implanted in them. I don't know. There should be no way you can still be human unless you've already come back to life. I have not. I am not a spirit returned from the dead. I am me. I have the same body, the same life as I have always had. Weird. I have merely ventured off the righteous path. For that matter, collecting karma is trivial. I have gathered all 108 Buddhist defilements. Sure, whatever the hell that means. And here I thought you might be worthy of respect after you cut down that limbo guy. Turns out you're no better. You could try to hide it with talisman or spells, but you still stink of blood and guts. Yes, that is what happens when one spends time around monsters, although you are the first to notice. Indeed, the irony that I was praised for protecting the people of Shimosa when my true goal was exactly the opposite is not lost on me. Nevertheless, the charade did wear. I am no actor. Leading the procession of samurai to Tokei Castle was an especially difficult challenge. Let's just fight and get this over with, man. Seems now I have no choice but to create my mountain of bodies and river of blood here. It was all I could do to suppress my urge to draw my blade, but in the end, you made your way here none the wiser. Isn't that right, Shinmen Musashi? Sure. Let me start by offering you my thanks. And not for humiliating myself by pretending to be an actor at my age. No, my thanks are entirely for you, Musashi. You helped me see who I really am. A guy who I don't give a fuck about. 6 months ago, our paths crossed by chance, followed by our blades. It was the briefest of moments, but in that short span, every bit of whatever I had built up was stripped away. In a flash, my loyalty to Lord Limitsu, or Iemitsu, the life I had devoted to my family Shinkageru, all of it was gone. In other words, the man I once was had vanished. Blah, 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 blah. And all that remained was a single, monstrous swordsman. Yay, can we just get this over with and kill you? Because I don't give a fuck. I did this? Then, if I hadn't taunted you into drawing your sword back then, you wouldn't have ended up this way. Am I the one who pushed you into going mad? I've done nothing of the sort. I was merely stripped of one layer of artifice. Artifice? I don't know. I could not be more grateful. That is why I just showed you my blade in return. You helped me see that my father passed on our outdated Shinkageru to me precisely because I had never enjoyed studying the sword. This is why I was able to push it to evolve into the Yagyu Shinkageru. Yeah, this name is hard. I was content with that. I believed that, in the end, the way of the sword is the way of killing, no matter how you dress it up. I'm gonna move this real fast, okay. That there was no special meaning to be found in it, and thus, no value to be sought in life. But I was wrong. It was only at this age, after dueling you, that I realized the truth. The mystique of the duel, the feeling of life and death intertwining in a single moment, the time when your mind and your opponent's mind occupy the same space. And I realized, the way of the sword is actually quite fun. I don't care. All of it existed to fight you, Musashi. A sorcerer appeared in the darkness and told me a woman calling herself Musashi would arrive in this world again. In which case, I had no choice but to face you once again. I have been waiting for you, Shenmen Musashi. I may have been regarded as the strongest swordsman in Edo, but only in a time of peace. In the end, such a title is utterly meaningless. As Edo Yagyu, my otomeru can only be passed down to the ruling class. Okay? I did not pay much mind to my life before. But now, Musashi, I am extremely interested in what comes next. I was born again as a demon to answer a single question. Which of our swords is stronger? That's why you let all those people die? It is. Fuck you. Right. In the end, that's all it comes down to. And yet, I think out of everyone here, I'm the only one who can't blame old man Taijima for this, no matter how awful the things he's done may be. Lady Musashi. Of course I'm angry about it. I don't intend on showing him any mercy. That kind of evil wouldn't have flown even in the age of war. I hate what he's done too, leading monsters to slaughter innocent people, trampling on others' pride and beliefs, like with Lord Inshun, and all to satisfy his own selfish desire. There's no excuse for that. But even so, I can't bring myself to blame him. After all, I'm a swordsman too. I've also pushed myself to the very limit. I too want to fight strong opponents and push myself further by dueling with them, to someday reach a peak I can't achieve on my own. Even if I never attain ultimate mastery, I at least want to go out triumphant over the foes that are right in front of me. Musashi. Let's just fight him. Sorry, Sarah. I know how messed up that is, and it doesn't mean I'll let Tajima get away. But I can't help but understand how he feels. I'm sorry. Just had to get that off my chest. You must be pretty disappointed with me now, huh? No, it's fine. You're good. I'd never be disappointed in you. Thanks, Sarah. You're welcome. Indeed. I could not have understood before my rebirth, but now I understand very well. You are exactly right. That is why I broke the taboo and drew my blade. No matter how I may try to remain calm and unattached, my body cries out to battle you, right here and now. Though I must say, I cannot believe what I saw at first. What do you mean? I never thought you would face me with only one eye. It reminds me of Mitsuyoshi more than anything. Who? Yagyu Jubei Shinichiro Mitsuyoshi? God, that's a mouthful. I guess I can see that. Anyway, I'm sorry to spring all this on you so suddenly, but will you guys go on without me? I don't want to leave you behind. I don't like that. I have to face this old man, right here and now. I'm not leaving you behind. What the hell, are you crazy? Even if the world is ending, there's no end of people crying, suffering, and dying. This duel to the death still comes first for me. When you live your life swinging a big knife and cutting down other people, your pride comes before anything else. So go on. Go! We're leaving Kotaro. I don't want to leave her. I'm afraid I don't understand how you feel, Lady Musashi, but I wish you luck. I don't want to leave her. You too, Sarah. Go on. I don't want to leave her. I can't leave you behind. What the hell? Huh? You can't leave me behind. And here I thought I'd proven a little more trustworthy by now. No, you're right. He's strong. Exceptionally strong. Yagyu Tajima no Kami's swordsmanship has reached a godlike level. He's seen things I don't even understand. I almost certainly can't beat him on my own, especially since I've only just gotten used to fighting with one eye. If I tried, I'd be dead in an instant. Yeah, you see, you crazy, you crazy. I really can't put anything past you, can I, Sarah? No. I've got your back. I'm sorry I can't handle him on my own, but I'm glad you're here with me. Come, Musashi. You bet. Let's see if your fabled Yagyu Shinkageru can stand up to my crossed blades. That's it. We shall never get the chance to do battle again. How fortunate that fate has brought us together. Ha! Fate. Because the game. It's called Ha. It's funny. Okay. Great. Let's do this. Come forth, my blood-soaked frontiers. It's the same. Blah, blah, blah. Soon lose some upon a defeat. Yes. Saber of Imperio is the cursed name of my blade. The true name of my soul. Yagyu Tajima, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit. Show me your sword, Shenmue Musashi. Our final battle is upon us. Let's do this. Okay. Let's fight. Let's win. Maybe we'll die. I don't know. I'm scared. We'll probably die. I don't know. I'm gonna sip of water. Alright. Let's do this fight. This should be interesting. Oh boy. Look at that moon. I've kind of memorized it now, heard it so much. Musashi versus
Yagyu Tajima no Kami Munenori. Iza Jinjou ni
Shobu! Alright. Let's do this. Okay.
So,
Just gotta think how I want to go about this.
gotcha. Bye bye.
Oh, great. Alright, I'm gonna try to take out Musashi first, aren't you? Which I don't mind, to be honest. Because I kind of want to get somebody else in here. But I know I'm popping this now, I'm just scared. I'm worried. Alright. Interesting. Alright, well, let's do this. And what does this do? Okay. Well, let's do that. When an old man gets beaten up by a child. Funny. Okay. I see what his game is here. And that's why we're gonna pop that evade. This is, oh, his is an AoE, okay. That is kind of cool looking, but I'm good. I wouldn't want him in my Caldia ever. Oh, he can do that. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get Merlin's thing up again before he dies. I hope he doesn't die. Before I can do another heal. Ooh, that's cutting it close. That is cutting it close. Alright. That cuts it real close there. Yikes. Big yikes. That's why I think I'm gonna have to use a command spell. I really do. Command spells, I should say. Yep, there he goes. Bye, Merlin. Thanks for your help. Alright. This is gonna get interesting. I'm not gonna use her NP just yet because he's close to his next break bar. I want Chloe to live though. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully Chloe can survive this next turn. I'd rather he go after Musashi, and then maybe Artoria. Artoria would be okay. Okay, that's fine. That's completely okay. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Of course you're gonna do that. Let us... And we're gonna... Let's do that.
山を抜き水なお落ちることなきその両翼百翼三連
Could have been better. Big yikes.
スイミングの時間です。
Not bad, but
こっちよ。
oh, that's not good.
そんなに見たいの？ホールドアップ。
Like, I don't know who he's gonna target, but
ロックオン。
whoever it is probably not. They're probably not gonna live. I hope it's Chloe. It'd be great if it's Chloe.
えい。
Okay. Yes. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Well, this is getting perilous. I don't think we'll be able to survive.
えい。
Huh.
こうしてほしいんでしょう。楽しみです。
I don't know how well this is gonna go.
フリー。行くわよ。
Oof, oof, oof. Alright.
こうしてほしいんでしょう。
Well, let's...
とっておき。
I don't know what this is gonna be like, but could be stupid, could be good. I don't know.
山を抜き水なお落ちることなきその両翼百翼三連。
I feel like Gil was a bad idea. Okay, well, Gil did the last little bit here, I guess.
裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が帰り手。ゲヨ。
This is where things get bad. Chloe is going to kick it real fast.
いいわ。楽しみです。
I hope he kills Chloe.
えい。
That's what I'd like, is he go after Chloe. Ah, damn it. She die?
知ってました。
Ooh, yeah, she did. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to command spell this. Probably, most likely. Now this is a weird this is a weird lineup. But okay. Damn, that didn't work. I don't know, this is not gonna go that well, that's for sure. Yeah, especially with that bullshit. Because you can't remove it. Like, that's so stupid. Like, how long does that stay up? Oh, come on. Let's see. Yeah, unremovable, and it doesn't have a cooldown or anything, so it's stupid. There goes deer mood. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is dumb. Oh, he's so close. Please don't kill him. Let him get one more NP attack. Just one more. Even though that's not gonna help at all, but whatever. At least one more before we have to command spell this bullshit. With that thing, and it's not removable, I think. How do people do this without command spells? That's what I want to know. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Oof. Well, that sucks. Death sucks. Alright, let's see if we'll be able to use, or do this, I should say use, but do this. What day? I'm going ahead and just pop Musashi's too. Because why the heck not? I just want to try to get this over with. I'd just like to get this over with. Oh, hey, look at that. We did it. Of course, you have to use command spells and then we do it. Not surprised. Just a little mad. Whatever. At least we did it. How did you guys do that fight? I'm curious. Just want to know how y'all did it. Well, it's over. We did it. He's dead. It was useless. Any attempt in trying to read your next move was completely futile. The essence of my Nitin Ichiro lies in adapting to hundreds, thousands of possibilities. But if my opponent stays one step ahead of all of them, there's nothing it can do. To defeat your Suigetsu, I had to enter the realm of the gods myself. Oh damn, wild. I had to find one right answer that lay beyond every possibility. Okay. In other words, I had to slash through the unbreakable heavens themselves. I call it Kengo Bato Ishana Dai Tensho. Exactly what she just did, her NP. I am indebted to you, Tajima no Kami. Thanks to you, I have awakened my ultimate technique. Heh. Is this you showing mercy to your opponent? Regretfully, it seems my skill was insufficient to reach you. I just want you to die, because I don't give a fuck. Not at all. I couldn't have beaten you alone. Your swordsmanship was divine in the truest sense of the word. I doubt you'll end up going to paradise, but just in case you do, give Lord Inshun my regards. Very well. I feel much better. Cursed Mitsuyoshi. So this is how you felt whenever you swung your sword. No wonder you improved at such an incredible rate. How infuriating. You may not wish to hear this from me, but I'm afraid I shall say it anyway. Shinmen Musashi, Master of Kalia, this was the most enjoyable duel I have ever experienced. Please just die. I'm tired and sick of you. I win, Saber of Imperio. Yay, it's over, because I really didn't care. I just didn't care about him, really. He's just kind of meh. Awakening? Nani? Miyamoto Musashi has seen the truth and reached enlightenment. Miyamoto Musashi's Noble Phantasm animation has partially changed. Its effects have not changed. Oh! That's interesting. An Avenger! Oh boy. Well then, that's interesting. Hold on. Okay. An Avenger, huh? Interesting. Well, that means I think I know who we're fighting. Well, let us set up a team for this then. Oh, thank God, not Force Musashi. Thank God. Okay. Let us get a waiver, because it is something that is recommended here, is a waiver. And then a good one that's actually recommended is a BB. So where's my BB? Hi, BB. Oh God, her skills are so bad though. Her skills are so bad, and it makes me think that, I don't want to do this. Because my skills on her aren't good, or they aren't leveled enough. Let's get a coup, alter. And what's is recommended for this? Somebody that I have, at least. Let's get Mash. Mash. Where's Mash? Mash. And then, Ibaraki Doji is recommended for this, but I won't use her because she's not really leveled enough for this, I feel like. Avengers are weak to what now? Avengers are weak to what now? Rulers. Then, oh, and moon cancers. No, wait, sorry. They're only weak to moon cancers. Yeah. I don't know if I want to use... Okay, if this doesn't work like this, then I'll switch it to where I can have someone put I don't know if anyone has a BB up, though. Not a lot, because everyone's going to put up Abigail now, because Abigail just came out. So, let's just see what happens. See how this goes, because my BB is not, her skills at least aren't leveled enough, I feel like, for this, but the time is at hand. In a few minutes, Tokei Castle will become the castle of Edo, a manifestation of the impure land, ready to curse all that the Tokugawa hold dear. Even the master of Chaldea, that Lord Satan was so afraid of, has turned out to be no threat at all. Huh, are you sure about that? Now then, are you ready to die, Kiyohime? Who are you people? What a great view. If the weather was nicer, I bet I could see all the way to Mount Fuji from here. Lord Muramasa, the princess is safe. Are you two with Lady Musashi and Lady Sarah? Yes, we are. Everything will be okay now, princess. Why are you here, you cretins? You mean we can't figure it out? We're here to take down the mastermind behind this whole mess, aka you. By the way, we've never met before, have we? Of course not. What's your name, mastermind? I'd like to know who I'm going to kill before I get to killing them. I believe this man's name is Amakusa Shiro Tokisada. Huh? Oh, so you know my face, Fuma Kotaro. Then you must have seen Amakusa Shiro's heroic spirit in the correct history. No. On second thought, there's no sense asking. If my heroic spirit would stand with humanity, he and I are nothing alike. Amakusa in Chaldea just feels a shiver down his spine. To think that he would meekly slide into his spot in the throne of heroes, instead of a burning with fury after undergoing the hell that was Shimabara. What a joke. If you think that's funny, laugh all you like. You're far from the only heroic spirit who burns with fury. Jalter, lots of other people. Surely you know that from the heroic spirit sword masters you led, but then I guess you could never understand. Now I see. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? I finally figured out why I was summoned to this version of Shimosa. What is it? I'm curious. It's all your fault, Amakusa. You've got so much baggage that you ended up becoming a world crosser, or a mobile singularity, or whatever they call it. Now you pose a threat to the entire world. So either the world itself, or the counterforce, or wait a second. Ugh, it's such a pain. I just don't really get it myself. Wait, Nani? For one thing, I thought the counterforce, or a heroic spirit chosen as the guardian or whatever, wasn't supposed to have a personality, unlike a servant. I don't know much about alternate timelines or parallel worlds, so I'll leave that stuff for later. What is he insinuating here? Because I think I know, but at the same time I don't. Amakusa, I'm here to cut you down. I have this bad sneaking suspicion, not bad, but this sneaking suspicion about something here now. So, at last you realized your role to play, Senji Muramasa. Indeed, the counterforce does reach this far. Even though this world is not a singularity, it's in my head. Or whatever, I don't know. That is why you were the one who the world chose to summon here. If you'd remained at your hermitage, wasting your life in peace, I would have left you alone until this world ended. What a fool you are to come to this far just to throw your life away! My body has long since surpassed the limits of humanity. It is now equal of that of heroic spirit swordmaster. If you think that pathetic little knife you've got there can cut me down, Muramasa, you're sorely mistaken. I already knew you were no longer human, but I don't care whether you're alive or undead. The only thing you've got inside you now is suffering and anger. You're just a vengeful ghost in human form. You threaten the whole world just by being here. You give that caster a good run for his money. Onu and Tasuke are going to grow up in this world. It's not yours to play around with. Oh, but I will play with it, and I will destroy every Tokugawa in every world in existence. The chronicle theoretical phenomenon, proper humanity, the correct human history. Once I have destroyed this world, I will swallow them up, and the rest of your worlds too. Satan calls to me. He guides me. No more talk! Only fighting. It is no use, Murara. Looks that way. Holy shit. Murara. None whatsoever. Now what's going on here? I'm disappointed in you, Senji Muramasa. Since the counterforce summoned you, I would have thought you had the means to defeat me. But it seems I overestimated you. Subarashi! Now I truly have nothing to fear. You two second-rate heroic spirits are all that stand in my way. Be honored, for I shall bury you my... What? I believe you meant 2 first-rate heroic spirits, 1 first-class master, and 1 certified swordsman. So you're the sorcerer I've heard so much about. It's about time we meet face to face. We met, whatever. Sarah's on the scene. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. Whatever. Alright. Let's fight him. I see. So Imperio has fallen. That fool. He would have never lost if he had truly embraced Lucifer, the great Satan himself, and devoted himself fully to serving him. You need to shut the fuck up about Satan, because that's getting fucking weird. I suppose there's only so far a man Edo can go in. In the end, he was nothing more than a Philistine, not even fit to join the rest of the rabble. Philistine? You think a man with a swordsmanship like his was a Philistine? So that's how you really feel, huh? I guess a snake who crawls in the gutters can never understand how it feels for a bird to soar. Burb. Even though... okay. Even though he chose to side with stagnation, he never let it sully him or lost what was truly precious. Even though he chose to become an evil Oni, his pride for his swordsmanship never wavered. Calling him a heroic spirit swordmaster says far more about you than it does about him, whatever. He was a true master of the sword. He achieved a level that even surpassed my father. So shut your mouth, you damned ghost. You can't even hope to understand how great Lord Yagyu was. If you truly hated this world, you would just be killing people instead of transforming them into monsters. That's not an act of anger, it's envy. You have no right to speak of things like that anywhere, let alone in a keep built for governing people. Nicely said. You certainly do yap a lot for someone who disgraced himself at Shimabara. But then, I suppose that was a different Musashi. Shinmen Musashi. I see you're as every bit the swordsman I heard you were. Most who dedicate themselves to the sword are fools, who cast aside everything else to master it, but not you. No ordinary stick-waving swordsman could speak of heaven and earth. Only one who has achieved everything can speak a single ultimate truth. You have learned much over your quest to master every martial art and deadly sword stroke. You may be my enemy, but I commend you nonetheless. How truly admirable. Why are you smiling about that? Don't tell me you actually pity me. I do. You could never have faced me if you were aware of what you have done. What do you mean? You called me a ghost, Musashi? I can say exactly the same of you. I have indeed crossed between many worlds, seeking my revenge, and lost my humanity even as I remained human. But the same is true of you. I do not know why you began traveling across worlds, nor do I care. The fact remains that you have lost your humanity as well. You have nothing more than a monster who no longer has the right to call herself human. Surely, even you must have realized that no one truly has need of you. Shut the freak up, I love her. Of course not. You are merely a drifter, an unwanted outsider in every world you visit. Not in Chaldea, she's not. I can see from your expression that you hope to return to your own world someday, but that will never happen. But not because you lost sight of your way home, Musashi. Ordinarily, those like us who fall into another world are sent back to our own through each world's innate restorative power. But in your case, you simply fell into yet another world. That can mean only one thing. You did not lose sight of the way home. Your world as you knew it is gone. So she died? Question mark? You have no home there. No one who remembers you. Your very existence has been erased. That is your true identity, Shinmen Musashi. Like me, you were a ghost revealed by the world, whatever, I don't know. Okay. He doesn't know what he's talking about, Musashi. Don't listen to him. Thank you, Sarah. Now that you mention it, I guess you and I are like two peas in a pod. You're right. It is strange. Can't travel across worlds and still call yourself human. What are you saying, Lady Musashi? That's not true. That's not true at all. You're the one who said all that matters to you is who you choose to be. That's still true whether or not you have a home to return to. You bet it is. That's why this isn't bothering me. Doesn't matter one damn bit to me. Doesn't matter, you say? Nope. You may have gone around crossing worlds out of hate, but I do it out of a desire to be free. I do still look for a way back home, but it's not that important. I can stop whenever I want. Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said it didn't really hurt to hear my way back is gone, but that doesn't matter now. Even if the world does see us the same way, that doesn't mean I'm about to let you get away with this. Sorry to go on for so long, Lord Muramasa, Sarah. Don't worry about me. I'm always in good spirits. So let's just focus on giving this guy what's coming to him. All the world crossing you've done and the best you can do is an act of evil built upon your grudge and resentment. There's not a trace of honor in that. This is going to be our last grand battle. I will cut you down and stop you, Lord Kotaro, Lord Muramasa, and Sarah, my trusted partner from a far-off world. This is the last Swordmaster duel we'll have to fight. Would you do the honors? Let this final Swordmaster duel begin! Okay, here we go. I like that. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if we'll be able to do this without command spells. A word. I'm like, oof. I hope we can do it. I don't know why BB is recommended for this fight, but right. Let's see how this goes, man. It's weird that BB is recommended for this. Alright, let us try this and see how it goes. I don't know how this is gonna go, and I don't know why BB. Oh, I haven't seen her subtitles yet. Interesting. Alright. Wow. This will be interesting. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and just pop his NP. I don't know, maybe this will go better than I thought. Maybe I shouldn't be too scared. I don't know, I shouldn't say that yet because we don't know. I am a bit terrified though. Okay. BB, get that break bar down. There you go, BB. Thanks, BB. Oh wow, this is, yeah. This is pretty easy, actually, so far. This is not bad. I'm gonna try to save things for later to use her NP. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, God. Okay. I don't like that. I did not like that at all. I did not like that at all. But that is okay. I don't know how well that's gonna help, but I am gonna do this. Okay, good, it did stun him. That's what I wanted. I didn't want it to stun him. I thought maybe I could save her NP, but... Oh, hey, this one's different.
そうです。罰ゲームです。
Okay, let us put that defense back up.
中だな。他にやることなすな。中だな。他にやることない。
And let's pop Merlin's
王の話を
NP.
いいとも。
This is going pretty decently okay.
星の宇宙に物見の無手。楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデンオブアバロン。罠だ。そうです。
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
なかったことにしますね。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
すべては僕の思う。
Let's decrease that.
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
As much as we can avoid his NP would be
罰
great.
ゲームです。
Okay. Except we're not, so we're gonna have to.
夢のように。
I don't want to NP because
そうです。
we're so close to getting this break bar down.
はい。桜ピン。
I want to save it for the next one, so. I can't remember what his. Well, I'm about to find out. Hopefully, they can survive. Yeah, that's. I forgot it removes buffs. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. That's what I was worried about. I was like, wait, doesn't his MP do that? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is it does that? And I'm like, well, that sucks.
次はない。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。次はない。
Okay. Sure.
ペンペン。
そこだ。
Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. That's very good. All right. Let's go ahead and just do BB. Let's do her NP.
チャンネル。これはいけません。
BB channel.
ファーストキューピッドプレッシャー。罰ゲームです。ペンペン。
Oh, hope we can do this.
他になーれ。
Think we can do this. I think we can do this. I'm hoping and praying.
何でもできる。ラスボスゲーム。
Just in case he kills him, I'm gonna pop that too. Because I'm like very worried about it. Okay.
王の話をするとしよう。残らず。
Let's see what happens.
星の宇宙に物見の無手。楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の無通りがいい。
Let's see if we can do this. I'm so scared. Oh god. I'm really scared. Okay. Come on, BB. Yes! Ah, we did it. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, hell yeah. I was scared about that. I was real scared about that. I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be not fun. Yikes. No story? Huh? Eh? Eh? Load? Anything? Game? Game? Okay. Gah, you foolish little girl. Can you not see that this is meaningless? Very well. No more games. Is this music new? Ordinarily, I would not use this spell on the likes of you, but you have pushed my patience to its limits. You said my plan is an act of envy, of resentment. Let me show you firsthand what sort of hell gave birth to that resentment. This is new music, isn't it? I don't think I've ever heard this before. Lord Muramasa, Lady Musashi, Lady Sarah, get back! Too slow. Too slow by half, you scoundrels. Far too slow for a would-be guardian or an assassin. Now you shall experience my anguish for yourselves. Reality Marble, the hell of Shimabara! I don't like that. Okay. That's different. Okay. Welcome to hell. Wow. What is this place? Oh my god, it's wild. What is this? Or what is this? Sorry, it's Muramasa talking. It's so dim I can barely see anything. Everywhere I look, it's nothing but haze and fire. This must be a reality marble, an enclosed space from the sorcerer created himself. I can't see any of you, but I can sense your presence. Please stay where you are. This air is highly poisonous. If you aren't careful, a mere breath could burn your lungs to ash. Sounds like fun. Doesn't really know. Damn it! There's nothing here for me to cut. Lady Khan's protection won't help me here. This world's completely closed off. Or rather, this is that sorcerer's original world. I have lost mine, but he must have engraved his world into his soul this whole time. So that's why we're seeing a picture of a scroll of hell that was Shimabara. I thought this looked familiar. So this was your own hell on earth, Shimabara. Indeed, it seems so. Big Bernie stuff. Indeed! I trust you can hear me, Senji Muramasa. Where are you, even? This domain is the very heart of my fury. It does not suffer any living person to survive. What's more, my reality marble has no exit. It is naught but wave upon a wave of hellish suffering and resentment. Sounds like fun. Not really. Now dash yourselves upon its shores like so much foam. Apologize to those of us who suffered here before you break upon its waves. Yonakobe, and hear the gospel that has appeared before my eyes. Oriedo Castle is now fully powered and ready to receive its sacrifice. We have Kiyohime though, she's fine, right? Ah, I can see the sky melting down. It is greater than I could have ever imagined. Beautiful. So this is the end of the world. The gift Lord Satan has bestowed upon me. I have waited so long for this moment. At last, my endless wandering has been rewarded. It is a miracle that this scenery has finally spread to reality. No one can stop this now. No one! So your castle's pretty much done, huh? You should have kept that to yourself, sorcerer. What do you mean by that? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? Grandpa? Muramasa? That's right. Oh, what is this music? Oh, what is this? Something about that. That's right. Don't have any idea where any of you are. So just keep your trap shut for a moment. At long last. I like this music. It sounds... It is time to do what I was brought here to do in the first place. You think there's nothing any of us can do to stop this now? You're a fool. Of course there is. Is he forging a sword right now? Though I'm not Jubei, the invincible sword master. Though I'm not Hanzo, the great spy master. Though I'm not Abe no Seimei, like your so-called caster, though I'm nothing more than a swordsmith, why was it that I was summoned? I like this music. You could have never figured it out, and so you have lost. Okay, it's pretty epic. I once sought to forge the ultimate blade, not one that cuts through flesh, bone, or the living. I sought a blade that terminates enmity, a blade that severs bonds, severs certainty, severs karma. That is to say, to be free of one's fate. Okay, this is pretty cool. You're looking cool, Grandpa. Uncountable years of toil to reach this place, forging thousands of swords to create a barrel of blades. Oh, why is he not a servant? He looks so cool. Many paths converge here, enduring desires flow here. Unjust deaths gather here. My whole life has been for the single swing. The heart of the blade is here. Accept this blow from my Sumukari Muramasa. Yeah, I had to say that right. Okay. Sumukari. The sword that emerged from the tail of Yamata no Orochi in the ancient age of gods. Now I see. Mochizuki Chiyomi, Shuten Doji. So my G-Sit sorcery was always fated to end this way. Okay then. Go Muramasa. Hell yeah. Go boy. You can do this. Woo! Burn! Burn from Muramasa's sword. It's pretty epic. Epic gamer moment. But how? How did your sword reach me from within my reality marble? Couldn't tell you myself. Because your own Ryo Castle shares part of its name with Edo Castle. Haven't you heard? The demon blade Muramasa is said to be the Tokugawa's downfall. Oh. In the end, your own plot doomed itself. If you hadn't rhymed your own castle's name with theirs, you might have succeeded. Yundana. What is this? How can a mere metal blade pierce my heart? It is a kunai, a souvenir from Piriso. You're going to disappear, along with all the hate and suffering of everyone you turn into a heroic spirit sword master. You may look like the Amakusa Shio Togisada, I know. You are twisted beyond recognition. It's time for you to die and apologize to everyone you wronged. I cannot believe I die, that my great work ends at the hands of a little ninja boy. Retribution! Time to die. Dead. Okay, that happened. He did. We good. We did it. There's probably another boss or some shit. I'm like, this isn't over. That's some bullshit. So the whole place is on fire now, huh? I guess the castle just started to fall apart after it died. Where's Sarah Musashi? Must be on the other side of the keep. They'll just have to escape on their own then. I'm sure they'll manage with Musashi around. Kotaro, get the princess and jump clear of the castle, down to street level. So breathe in too much smoke if you take the stairs. Maybe you can handle it, but a human sure can't. Hurry! Right away. Come on, Lord Muramasa, you need to hurry too. I know. Guess this wraps everything up. Hopefully the others manage to get away. I hope we do too. No! You won't see Otomi and Taisuke again! Well, looks like my time. No! Muramasa, that light. Don't tell me your ether is collapsing. I use the Sumukari in my body that isn't divine. Of course I'm gonna fall apart. No! Damn it. I did what I was put here to do. There shouldn't be a problem with me checking out a little early, right? But Onoi and Tasuke! Damn. Can't say I'm going out with no regrets, though. I swear, those kids were a handful. Making katanas no different from raising kids. Oh, this sucks. Ugh. What an idiot I was, reaching a divine level of swordsmithing back when I was still alive. Bye. 5 years more. Muramasa. Muramasa when, DW? When? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's gonna end this part for sure. Oh, man. Muramasa when, though? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys in whatever Let's Play, whatever video I do next is, okay? Bye.